Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Have a great day. Do you need a mortgage? Well, guess what? Volunteer Home Mortgage in Maryville, Maryville's top mortgage broker, is available for you 7 days a week. You can give them a call today at 865-238-7500, or you can visit them online at volunteerhomemortgage.com. Well, good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Sure hope you have a great day today. Grab the rain gear today. There are some minor tweaks into the forecast today, not just in rainfall totals, coverage, and intensity, but also due to the fact that we're going to have some cooler temperatures. So I want to start you off with yesterday's temperatures because we were in the mid to upper 80s, a solid average day yesterday. We didn't see a whole lot of rainfall, saw some light rain and some drizzle and mist and kind of an overcast, dreary day across the foothills and mountains, but most locations saw some sunshine and some drier weather conditions. I say all this, as I mentioned, due to the fact that we already have some rain showers showing up across the Southern Valley, moving its way northward towards Chattanooga, Whitwell, Soddy Daisy, Dunlap, Dayton, and Pikeville. Heads up. Even some showers pushing into McMinn County and Monroe County, sliding their way from south to north. And that's going to be the story through the day today. So grab the rain gear. You'll need that. The Weather Prediction Center has put us under a level 1 and a level 2 risk for flooding and flash flooding concerns. We've got a very efficient rain producers on the way today. So from now through lunchtime, we're going to start to see that flow coming in out of the south. That's going to start to pick up those rain showers. And as we get into the late morning, early afternoon, do anticipate some more widespread rain with some locally heavy rainfall. We're going to see, again, like I mentioned, very efficient rain producers throughout the day today. Not everybody necessarily gets the rain today, but we'll see better coverage of rainfall, and especially in areas that desperately need the rain. So keep that in mind throughout the day today. All right, let's talk temperatures here for a second, because as we progress through the day, it's a mild and muggy start. We're in the 60s and 70s, a little bit warmer in Tri-Cities and Upper East Tennessee than what we've been over the last couple of days. As we, and that's warmer, by the way, this morning, not nearly 10 degrees warmer in some locations. Dew points are still in the mid-60s across Upper East Tennessee, so still a little bit more comfortable than the rest of town or the rest of the area. But either way you look at it, we're all going to warm into the mid to upper 80s. We're going to be trending a little bit below average. We're going to have more clouds. We have better chance for some better coverage of rainfall. So therefore, our temperatures come down. But we'll still deal with a little bit of a heat index value. Notice not much of a heat index value across the Southern Valley because we have a better chance for rain and therefore cooler temperatures. Into the evening hours we go. We'll still hang on to some scattered showers around the area. 80 degrees by 6. By 10 o'clock tonight, we'll be down to about 75 degrees. All right, as we look at the overnight hours, though, I want to continue our future cast because the rain may not totally be over by sundown tonight. We still may have some rain showers through the overnight hours. And so it could be a rather soggy start to our Tuesday morning for some of us, and we'll add to the rain totals. And so from now through tomorrow morning, so basically 24 hours, you can see that we have much better coverage of some of that much needed rainfall that we are anticipating. All right, now let's talk temperatures here for a second. As we progress through the day today, it's going to continue to stay on the cooler side. Your 7-day forecast, we're going to stay in the mid-80s tomorrow. How about some upper 80s Thursday? Ridge of high pressure starts to build its way back in, and that's going to boost our temperatures into the low 90s as we get into the upcoming weekend, with only about a 20% chance for some rain showers. So we're going to see elevated rain today, tomorrow, and then it starts to fade away as we head through the weekend into the upcoming weekend. Now, dew points are on the higher side, low to mid 70s, especially for the first couple of days. And therefore, that's going to lead to heat index values in the mid to upper 90s. So that really hasn't changed when we're talking temperatures and humidity. But here's the story. We've got high pressure down across the southeastern coastline. We've got a trough and low pressure across the upper Midwest in the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes area. And that's just going to be a funnel effect for moisture coming in out of the Gulf. And you can see how this moisture content, the dark shades of reds, are going to continue to work their way into the area for the next couple of days. But as we round out the week, some drier content in the atmosphere moves its way on in. So therefore, we'll shut down those rain chances, or at least the intense rainfall that we could potentially see today, tomorrow, and also on into our Thursday. Rainfall totals throughout the week. We could pick up anywhere from a half an inch to over an inch and a half of rain here locally around town and around parts of the region as well. As I mentioned, much needed rain. Let's talk about the tropics for a second. Tropical storm Erin still churning in the Atlantic Ocean, working its way towards the northern side of the Lesser Antilles. and the Caribbean. And then possibly, we don't know exactly where this is going to go, but could become a Category 3 hurricane, a fish storm at this point of the game. No threat to major landfall, but again, we are talking about Erin, and that's the storm system that we're talking about as of right now. Does it hit the U.S. mainland? Most of the models are indicating that it's going to skirt across the eastern seaboard, so may not have a direct impact to the U.S. mainland, but definitely could change and subject to change. So make sure you check back in daily. And you can do so. You can track Erin and the tropics with spaghetti plots and the track from the National Hurricane Center. It's all available for you at your fingertips for free on the East Tennessee Weather app. If you scan that QR code or just go to your app store and search East Tennessee Weather, you can download the app, which is free, all presented by local advertisers here in East Tennessee. And you not only get your daily forecast weather updates, 1 minute with Witcher, you get an interactive radar updated forecast from yours truly every single day. But the interactive radar is really going to be your best tool on a day like today with the showers and thunderstorms moving on through, not to mention the tropical weather as well. All right, my friends, we sure hope you have a great day. I'll have a weather update at noon talking about those rain showers that are moving on through today. See you then.